Remember to hit that notification button so you can stay up to date with our latest videos. Enjoy! What's up, guys? It's your boy Victor here with Thank You Gaming. We are playing MLB The Show 18, and we usually play Diamond Dynasty, but today we are going to switch it around. And I've been trying to play franchise, and I don't know if you guys are like me or not, but I don't know what team to start with. I like the rebuild team, so most likely after the update, I will start with the Padres since Mejia went there from Cleveland. But then again, I was thinking about the Mariners, and yeah, that's right, I said it. I'm thinking about the Mariners. I don't know why, but I was wondering, it's like, imagine this. Imagine if you had A-Rod, Ken Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson, and then, you know, came along Ichiro. Those guys playing alongside the current Mariners, and we're talking about Mitch Haniger, Paxton, Nelson Cruz, Edwin Diaz. Imagine if all of those players, you know, the legends, those who retire, with the current players, how beast of that team that would be. Now, we know Ken Griffey's in the game, but what about Randy Johnson, Ichiro, and A-Rod? We know Ichiro was in the game, but I think after I was looking for him, I couldn't find him. So I'm assuming that after roster updates, he was in free agency. Then he left the game, so they took him out. But we all know about Player Vault, and I was wondering, but how can I get those players to my franchise team? So if you had that same question, how to get the players that you saved in the Player Vault, or you don't know what I'm talking about, I will explain, then this is a video for you. So pretty much Player Vault, the MLB community goes around and they create players, you know, random players or legends, those who retire, you're about to see, and then they put them in the Player Vault. Then you save this, and then you can use it in franchise. Now, we know the current legends that are in the, not free agency, but the legend teams that they have. You can go, you know, roster control, player movement, and you can move, which I will show you guys just in case you don't know how to do it. You'll choose the legend that you want to play in the franchise and put it in the team. But Player Vault, if you go to it real quick, I'm going to show you real quick how I do this. So as you see right here, we got Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter, David Ortiz, Barry Bonds, Team Tebow, Sammy Sosa. They should have done the other version of him. And Randy Johnson, and among others. They are, look at that, there's over 1,200 pages, and each page contains 8 players. So you do the math, a lot of players. And usually there's different ways you can do so. If you press triangle, you can, if you know the person that does the players, you can search them, or you can search a name like I did with Ichiro, and then you'll find them and you choose the one that you think best looks like the player you're looking for. Or you can go page by page and sort it out, you know, downloads, date, name, rating, and then descending or ascending. So after you do this, you will save it in your data. So you'll save it, and what you need to do is, if you have the latest roster, go ahead and go to options and load that roster. So we're about to do that real quick. We're going to load our save rosters real quick. Let me see. Okay. All right, so we loaded those rosters. Now, before we get into how to put the players from the Player Vault to your team, what we're going to do is, if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to do this real quick, is how to put that legend into your team. So we're talking about the Mariners, the team that I was thinking about for some reason, and you're going to go to player movement. Since we're going to look for Ken Griffey Jr., there he is, and then he's a center fielder. I usually take the lowest overall of that position that we're bringing into the team. So there you go. Wow, that was easy. So we put him, he's in this team, and then we have Ken Griffey in the Mariners. So that's the easiest way to do those legends. So scroll through those legends. If you see that you want to do something and put it in one team and start a franchise, go ahead and do so. But this is how you get players from the Player Vault. So pretty much Instead of player movement, you go to manager roster. I don't know if you guys see that already. You got to import player. So we're gonna go there, and this first person is gonna be a starting pitcher. Now you can't do this, I believe. Let's double check. If I pick an actual player, yeah, you can do it. Okay, so be careful who you choose, because this is what's gonna happen. That person is gonna be completely taken out of the roster, and you're gonna substitute that player that you're gonna highlight and click with the player that you want to import. So this is the lowest starting pitcher. I click on them, and I actually click import pitcher. It's gonna take me to my data. I'm gonna look for my pitcher real quick. So Randy Johnson, where you at? Randy Johnson, there he is. All right, and boom, Randy Johnson. So after I do this, I just move to MLB, and he's there. MLB, he's already in the 40-man roster. And I like to do this, sort this out real quick. And there you have it, Randy Johnson. So just for the sake of the video, we're going to do it 2 more times. So next up, we got Randy Johnson. Next up, we're going to have Mr. A-Rod. So same thing, go to the lowest overall, and you're going to click import, this time position player. And you're going to go, we're looking for Alex Rodriguez. Where did he go? There he is. And boom, Alex Rodriguez, he's in your team. And again, move to MLB. Then we're going to sort it out real quick. And boom, Alex Rodriguez. Now, there's some difference. You saw Randy Johnson, he's a rookie. And then you saw Alex Rodriguez, he's an all-star. And he has some stats already to his name. You see right here, 2017 with Toronto with the Yankees. That means that the person that actually imported this player played franchise with that player and accumulated stats. So that's how that happens. So don't worry, rookie or not, we're just trying to have fun. Doesn't matter. So just choose the person from the player vault that you like, and then go from there. So lastly, it was Ichiro. So right fielder, last player. We're just gonna do import position player, and we'll Ichiro, where you at? Ichiro, I know you're here somewhere. Ichiro, there he is, Ichiro. And boom, Ichiro. Kind of that's the closest I got for him to look like him. So we're gonna overall real quick sort it out. And if you go to the MLB roster, boom, you got Ken Griffey, Randy Johnson, A-Rod, Ichiro, among all the players, because you didn't mess around. Now the active, you see there's 29 out of 25. That means because we added 4 players to the 40-man roster. No worries. All you gotta press is back, and right here you're gonna press auto fix roster, and it's gonna take care of that real quick. If we go back, boom, 40-man, 25 players, and you still have the players that you added. And if you go to lineups, this is the lineup that is gonna look like. We got D. Gordon, Ichiro, Ken Griffey, A-Rod, Nelson Cruz, Mitch Haniger, Gene Segura, and Healy. And then for the starters, you have Randy Johnson. So there you guys have it. Simple, yet there's a lot of people out there that didn't know how to do this. So if you're one of them, I hope this helps you out. And if you have any questions, just don't worry, leave it down in the comments below, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I'm excited. I want to start with the Seattle Mariners, a franchise with this crazy players, and see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch. Stay tuned for our streams via YouTube and via Twitch, and for more videos. This is your boy Victor88, and he's out. Deuces. Once again, thank you for stopping by. Now head over to teespring.com/thankyougamingyou to check out our new collection of TYG shirts. If you go now, right now, after this video, and you put TYG free, you will get free shipping. Or if you want to save 10% off, of course, you put TYG 10. Support us. I hope you enjoyed the shirts, and for more options, stay tuned. Deuces.